Hello everybody and welcome back to Planet Zoo. I've done a fair few speed builds over the course of the last few weeks, but as everyone knows, a new DLC was released, the Tropical Pack. Yeah, let's take a look at this pack. This is I just have to say first, I know I'm a bit late, but this is a beautiful pack. Like, look at all these ferns and the brickwork, all these different textures and such. I'm just gonna turn that off there. Oh, oops. And yeah, just the intricate detail that you now have with buildings like this. You can have these intricately detailed temples, and it's awesome. Like, look at this. This is a mix of existing pieces and new ones, but it looks so good. And I love all the new little Buddha-inspired statues. So like these ones that are given and lace monitor. How am I getting those two confused? The Asian water monitor, lace monitor probably won't ever come into the game, but who knows? I'd honestly like to see Parenti first. Yeah, and I love the colors too on all these little wood pieces. And there's the Fossa statue, and we also have these Attenborough's pitcher plants, the Rafflesias. I think these are the Cantia palms. However, I'm pretty sure they are base game. Free as part of the update. The basket ferns. There was also this little vine plant. Don't know if it's part of any of these pre-builds. It could be. Just gonna have a look at this building quickly. There is also these fallen leaves that are also present. Huh. I know I've placed it in the habitat, but there is a little vine sort of thing. There's also new tangled liana vines. So yeah, we've also got these cool little tables and beautiful roof pieces too. Like, look at this beautiful thatch. Looks like fur. Come over here, we have these huge Tonkonan. Yeah, Tonkonan houses and these awesome roofs. Yeah. These ones too are pretty good. I love these. Yeah. I think many different cultures have been covered with this, with these roofs. Because I've seen it in many island cultures with these large thatch roofs with the high rises on either end. So got this nice shrine, which has a large bell from the East Asia theme. Also have these candles. Are these part of? Just get check. Okay, it doesn't look to be. I guess they're just candles from some other theme. I also love these columns here. These are beautiful. And I would love to just have these as an individual piece. Just place them around as like substitute barrier posts. Oh, that'd be cool. But the nature is calling. So let's get in with the first animal, the exhibit animal, the brown-throated three-toed sloth. So if we look at our animals, Cristiano. There's cool little Cristiano. We have. Oh wait, this is also Cristiano. Eating from the sloth feeding bowl. Yeah, I love the marking on the back of three-toed sloths. I think it's a very cool marking. I'm glad that was included on the Planet Zoo version. Look at his little teeth. Yeah. Oh, look at it climb. That's what I love about the walkthrough exhibit animals, is that they move around a lot more often. Even for a sloth, it's moving around a fair bit. This guy chilling in front of his heat lamp. Well, it could be a her, actually. But in future, I'd love to see something like a mossy variation or a spotty variation. Here it is. Here's that other plant, the pterostigma vine. Okay, I knew it was a vine. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I think that's all the new plants. Oh, look at him here. Chilling in there. No one seems to be using the sloth nest or the hanging basket right now. But, yeah, that is the brown-throated three-toed sloth. A very interesting choice. I wasn't too, it was an odd choice at first. Having it being a three-toed sloth when only one is kept. I think it's only one is kept outside of its native range. You know, just noticed. That almost looks like a sloth there. Am I going crazy? Or is that looking like a sloth face? Like a little... just a little added detail there. I don't know. But, yep, that is the brown-throated three-toed sloth. And up here, I believe I put the sign. Yes. There's our cute little sloth sign. Amongst the beautiful architecture. Like, look at this. That's awesome. And I love this temple too. Like, look at all these different pieces. And that snorting sound is no mistake for the Red River Hog. Couple going for a swim here. A couple of sows swimming around. Where's our hog? Here he is. So there are a couple of variations. This one is a yellow coat. This one is an orange coat. And there is a red coat, which I believe is this one. Yes. So you've got a much redder hog, an orange hog, and a yellower hog, which I think is also this one. Yes. Really tell them apart. Doing. Look at that. Yeah. I love these cantilla palms. They're gorgeous. Really useful to place around. Yeah, I love the detail on the Red River Hog, especially with those ear flicks with the tufts. And all these individual hairs placed around the body. So you've got these shaggy ones. Like, seeing Red River Hog with this kind of detail really makes me hopeful for Mantle Geriza in the future. So the black and white colobus monkey. Because they have long flowing hair from their flanks. I think it comes from the back and hangs down. And the tail too. So it'd be really interesting to see if Frontier were to do them. They would be awesome to have in the game. Like, they're a very cool looking monkey. But yeah, Red River Hog. Oh, I should probably do the Zoopedias. So if I scroll up to the... there it is. Brown-throated sloth. So, least concern. Population in the wild is unknown. Deforestation is a main threat. For natural habitat. They live in the tropical biome, of course. And they're found throughout South and Central America. Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, and Brazil. So, found all throughout the place. Species data is 1 to 6, dominance, none, mating system, polygynous, size 60 centimeters long, so they're not very large. They can live for 35 years, weight 4.35 kilos. Age of sexual maturity is 4 years, age of sexual sterility is death. Number of offspring per mating event, 1. Gestation period, 8 months. Interbirth period, 12 months. Reproduction in captivity, average. Well, I don't know about in real life, but, you know. Couple of fun facts. Brown brown-throated sloths can rotate their head 300 degrees similarly to an owl. Brown-throated sloths have a very slow metabolism. As such, they rely on the heat of the sun to regulate their body temperature, unlike most mammals. Wow. The fur of the brown-throated sloth contains a unique symbiotic ecosystem of algae and fungi. Some of these are antibacterial, antiparasitic, and anti-carcinogenic. The brown-throated sloth only comes to the ground once every 8 days to defecate. Researchers are still determining why sloths do this. Brown-throated sloths eat very tough, nutrient-poor leaves. They have multi-chambered stomachs similar to that of ruminants like cows. That allows them to ferment and break down this material for more efficient digestion. And interspecies enrichment. There is none because it's an exhibit animal, but if you wanted to, you could theoretically make the path in the walkthrough exhibit. This is an idea I've had for a speed build. Have a full-on South American section, since you can nullify all the barriers, you can nullify the paths now. You could theoretically have the sloth open air in a large South American exhibit with animals like tapirs, anteaters, and capybaras, and maybe the capuchins too. I don't think they would be able to use these exhibit items, but yeah. I mean, that would be cool. Imagine if you could if you nullified this, it would be cool if capuchins could use this. Like, that would be awesome. And of course, the Red River Hog. So scroll right down as they are below me. So Red River Hogs are of least concern, unknown wild population, native to rivers, lakes, and marshes of Western and Central Africa. Their population is decreasing. They are a protected species in almost all national parks across their range. Nice. So, Red River Hogs measure between 100 centimeters and 150 centimeters in body length. So they can only get to a meter and a half long. Wow. They only stand 50 centimeters to 80 centimeters tall at the shoulder and weigh 45 to 115 kilograms. Wow. They are, of course, from Africa, from Senegal, the Gambia, Mali, Guinea-Bissau, Guinea, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Ivory Coast, Ghana, Togo, Benin. Is it Benin or Benin? I don't know. I think it's Benin. Nigeria, Cameroon, Chad, Central African Republic, South Sudan, Equatorial Guinea, Gabon, Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Uganda, Angola, Rwanda, and Burundi. They require 300 meters squared in space. Biomes also tropical, grassland, and aquatic. So you could theoretically have these in a safari park if you wanted to. So land requirements 300 meters squared, none for climbing, water or deep water. Temperature requirement 8 to 42 degrees Celsius, and boundary requirement grade 2 with a minimum of 1.25 meters. Species data, group size 2 to 10, 1 male and 9 females. Male bachelor group 2 to 6. Female bachelor group 2 to 10. Dominant male leading and defending harem from outside males. Mating system, polygamous. Maturation rules, matrilineal. Mature males related to alpha become outsiders. Relation with humans, confident. Can guest enter habitat? No, because pigs will bite. Size 70 centimeters to 60 centimeters tall at the shoulder. Life expectancy 70.5 years. Weight 84 to 71 kilos. Those are the averages. Life cycle, age of sexual maturity 3 years. Sterility, death. Number of offspring per mating event 1 to 5. Gestation period 4 months. Interbirth period 24 months. Reproduction captivity very easy. Research status. Red River Hogs are the smallest African member of the pig family, but are also the most colourful. The Red River Hog has scent glands around its eyes, feet, and tusks that it uses to scent mark. Like most pigs, Red River Hogs are omnivores and will eat meat if given the opportunity, mostly in the form of small animal carcasses. Red River Hogs are known to follow foraging chimpanzees in order to pick up the fruit they drop. The piglets of the Red River Hog will play dead if frightened, but when they get older they will abandon the survival strategy and simply run away. Interspecies enrichment is very large. African buffalo, bongo, bonobo, hippopotamus, mandrill, Nile lechwe, okapi, pygmy hippo, western chimpanzee, and western lowland gorilla. That'd be a great habitat. Okay, who's next? Let's go across horizontally through this beautiful archway. We find the Asian water monitor, the second largest monitor lizard in the world, second largest lizard in fact, but by far probably the most detailed in the game. Like, look at these scales. Yeah, you got the pattern painted on individual scales. Like, that's gorgeous. I love the little, it's gorgeous, alright. it's beauty. Absolute beauty. And the pattern varies with individuals. So, if I can find the second one, here she is. You'll see the pattern on the back is quite different. Yeah, and they also have the ability to deep dive. So, yeah, that's awesome. Ooh, something I was wanting to check. No, it wasn't mentioned in the update notes, but I just wanted to quickly check if Nile monsters is able to deep dive. And nope. Let's go to Asian water monitor. Right under Asian small-clawed otter. Oh, well. Doesn't have deep water requirement either. So, Asian water monitor is of least concern. Population wild is unknown. Is a large the water monitor is a large reptile native to the rainforest, swamps, and mangrove forests throughout much of the warmer areas of Southeast Asia and the Indian subcontinent. They are not endangered and are classed as a species of least concern. However, they are considered to be a protected species in Nepal and Hong Kong. Their skin is commonly used in the leather trade, and they are hunted for their meat and eggs for human consumption. Habitat loss and hunting pressure may contribute to localized declines in mature populations, though overall the Asian water monitor is a common animal in its range. Also was featured on Deadly 60. Looking forward to looking at all the animals that have been featured in Deadly 60. If you know that show, I don't know if you do. It's a great show. In my opinion, my opinion is not the right opinion. Everyone's fine to have their own. Doesn't matter. Anyway, natural habitat. Continents: Asia. Regions: India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, China, Cambodia, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Brunei. 280 meters square for the land area, 75 meters square for water, 12 to 42 degrees Celsius, grade 2 up to 1 meter. Biomes: tropical, grassland, and aquatic. It would be nice if they added a climbing ability for monitor lizards, like baby Komodo dragons, Nile monitors, and the Asian water monitors. Species data: group size 1 to 2, 1 male and 1 female. Male bachelor size excluding juveniles 1, female 1, dominance none. Mating system: promiscuous. Maturation rules: solitary. All mature offspring become outsiders. Relationship with humans: confident. Can guests enter habitat? Of course not, because they're venomous. Size 2.25 meters to 2 meters long. Life expectancy 18 years. Only 18 years. I thought they would live so much longer. Weight 20 kilos to 11 kilos. Age of sexual maturity 3 years. Sterility: death. Number of offspring per mating event 2 to 8. Gestation 8 months. Interbirth period 24 months. Reproduction in captivity easy. Research status: the Asian water monitor can hold its breath for up to 30 minutes. The Asian water monitor is one of the heaviest species of lizards, second only to the Komodo dragon. Asian water monitors can dislocate the hyoid bone in the neck so they can swallow large chunks of food without chewing. The bite of the Asian water monitor is very strong and mildly venomous due to the presence of venom glands. While the bite is reportedly very painful, the venom is not lethal to humans. Asian water monitors Asian water monitors are known to dig up graves in search of food. Don't know whether that's a fun fact or slightly disturbing, but interspecies enrichment, none. Okay. They also can use this, which is very interesting. I would love to see that animation at some point. Moving over here. Oh yeah, these are the signs and Buddha statue. Did I show you the Red River Hog one? No, I did not. There he is. On to the Gibbon. Lovely signs there. So Gibbon is our second gibbon and our second brachiating animal. They're also very small. Like, that is tiny. You wouldn't have thought, right, for an ape. You'd think it'd be huge. Where they walk on the branches is also slightly odd. I want to see them brachiate though. You brachiate yet? Please? Come on guys, you know you want to. This is a brachiation frame for a reason. I mean, I built this one myself, but yeah. Oh yeah, they've used this every now and then too. This little scaffolding. Come on, do what you are known for, please. I beg of you. Oh wait, what happened there? Oh, that happened when I moved it, of course. I moved that earlier to make room. That'll do. I thought one was swinging. Ow, whoa, that jump. Darn. Whoa. Don't break your legs now. Oh, they just... Let's climb up those steps. Yeah. I don't know what else to say, really. They are very well done, too. But, oh, here we are. Just came to my head. They had the most colour variations out of any primate in the game. So, you have the black version. You also have the grey version, as well as a brown version, a beige version, I think there's a yellow version, and you also have the, well, white version. I'll just have a look and see. We'll get to you in a minute. Any species, firm, Gibbon, red. Oh yeah, there's red too. Grey, brown, blonde. Yeah, they have several variations. It's insane. Moving on to the species data for the Gibbon. Oh, not just yet. Gibbon is endangered. Population in wild is estimated between 15,000 to 20,000. Gibbon is also known as the white-handed gibbon and primarily lives in the rainforests of Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, and Thailand. The fur of this animal can vary from dark brown to ginger, tan, or cream in coloration. Its face is black with a distinct white ring of hair around it. Its hands and feet are also white. Male and female gibbons look alike, have a head to body length of 42 centimeters to 59 centimeters and weigh between 4 to 7.6 kilos. So they're very light. Gibbons are endangered primarily due to habitat loss through deforestation for agricultural development. However, they are also hunted for their meat and for the illegal pet trade. Many areas in their native range have been designated as protected conservation zones to combat these issues. continents Asia, regions Myanmar, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, and China. Biomes tropical. Minimum land requirement 230 meters squared. Climbing is 60 meters squared, and temperature range is 12 to 42 degrees Celsius. Grade 2, 4 meters. Species data. Group size 2 to 6, 5 males up to 5 females. Male bachelor group size 2 to 6, female bachelor group size also 2 to 6. Dominance, dominant mated, paired, leading family. Mating system, monogamous. Maturation rules, gregarious. All mature offspring are tolerated in the group. Relationship with humans, confident. Can guests enter habitat? No. Size, 50 centimeters tall. Life expectancy, 40 years. Weight, 6.3 kilos to 5.6 kilos. Age of sexual maturity, 9 years. Age of sexual sterility, 30 years. Number of offspring per mating event, 1. Gestation, 7 months. Interbirth, 24 months. Reproduction in captivity is easy. Research status. Like other gibbons, the lyre gibbon is mostly arboreal and moves between the trees by swinging from branch to branch. A locomotion method known as brachiation. The lyre gibbon can leap forward up to 9 meters in one brachiating jump. The lyre gibbon is the fastest gibbon, moving through the trees at up to 50 kilometers per hour. The lyre gibbon is the most active species of gibbon, spending 74% of their time feeding, traveling, and socializing, and only 26% of their time sleeping. Lyre gibbon families engage in duets and song, using vocalizations and threats to defend their group and territory. Interspecies enrichment is shared with the Asian small-clawed otter. Thought it would be Malayan tapir as well there. Borneo orangutan and the other gibbon, the siamang. So, yeah, you can put those two together. We've got both of them in this zoo, because this is actually the DLC zoo. Yeah, just letting you know there. And there's a little lyre gibbon statue. Beauty. And the last animal on the list, the Fossa. This nice little Zoopedia picture. Nice Buddha statue. And this was by far the #1 animal in the pack for me. Oh, made the sound I heard in Our Planet. I hear it. Yeah, they got the Fossa spot on. Like, it looks absolutely stunning. Like, oh, I love that sound. Folds of skin there. All these different folds. The ear is also very detailed. The face it is a Fossa. Like, the Fossa is one of those animals I like to say never looks dumb. And Planet Zoo certainly reflects that. Like, it does not look dumb by any means. It always has a serious look. Yeah. Like, it's a predator that's good at its job. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at it climb. I've never really actually taken too much time to watch the Fossa. Like, I built this zoo and, just moved on. But, oh, okay, yeah, like, not everything's perfect. Oh, look at that, how it sits. I think I saw in a, was it a build by Caesar Creates? He was doing this, tropical house. Very, very good build, by the way. Nothing like I can do. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, I don't come close to you, Mr. Caesar Creates. Yeah. I saw that, like, the Fossa will chill, and, like it will lay down on the beam, and, like, hold its legs back, like, just hang there. Just using it like a hammock. I have not witnessed that yet, but I may at some point. I'd love to see that. Climb down head first. Whee! Oh, they are fantastic. Yeah. Definitely my favorite animal to pack. Oh, we can get it in the light. So this is the female. Look at those whiskers. And the hair around the face. It's awesome. I would have loved to have the Fossa in an islands pack, but seeing it in the tropical pack is also really great. Yeah. I mean, my islands pack idea was like really solid. Like I love the idea, but with Fossa out of it, it'll be interesting to see what Frontier would do instead. Like they may be doing an animal pack. It is an animal pack next, but what they are doing, oh, I hope it's an animal pack next. None of that conservation to Twilight stuff, please. Like that rattled my brain, rattled many people's brains. But like the animal pack, please Frontier, please. Let it be islands. I want my Tassie Devil too. But yeah, anyway, the Fossa was competing with the Tassie Devil as the flagship, but I was honestly thinking it was going to be the flagship of this pack, as it was the first animal to be, well, it was the main animal to be teased on the stream, but it was shown last. And they saved the best for last. Ho ho ho. Fossa is 10 out of 10. It looks like a real Fossa. I've never seen a real Fossa, but I've seen plenty of pictures. And they look just like this. I've seen video too. So, you got that too. Oh, look at you. Even those creepy eyes, you're pretty cute. Look pretty cute, mate. Yeah. The detail that went into the Fossa is absolutely sensational. Absolutely love it. Favorite animal in the pack. Also, here's the sign. Look at that. I actually really like this pack. This pack is actually really nice. It's very neat. Fossa is vulnerable. Population wildest estimated between 2,600 to 8,600. The Fossa is a large mammal found in the forests of the island of Madagascar. It belongs to the family of Eupleridae, the Madagascan carnivores, of which the Fossa is the largest. Mostly arboreal, the Fossa has a long and slender cat-like build with a tail almost as long as its body. I thought it looked longer. I might just let it play. Its fur is uniformly tan-brown. The Fossa has rounded ears, a round nose, and yellow eyes resembling that of a cat. Not that yellow, but I mean, you can make an argument that that's a dark yellow. Males and females look alike and are between 61 centimeters to 80 centimeters long, with the tail adding another 60 to 75 centimeters. Fossa weigh between 5 to 9 kilos. Wow. The Fossa is considered vulnerable, previously classified as endangered. They are threatened by habitat destruction and fragmentation due to human land use, and they are also hunted because they prey on poultry livestock. The latter problem is amplified by habitat loss, driving Fossas to seek prey closer to human settlements. Conservationists are aiming to introduce protection methods that financially incentivize locals to conserve the Fossa. Natural habitat stuff. Continent, Africa. Regions, Madagascar. Biomes, tropical. Minimum land requirement, 270 meters squared. Minimum climbing, 40 meters squared. I don't know why I said that in such a divided fashion. 12 to 42 degrees Celsius. And grade 2 at a height of 3 meters. Species data. Group size 1 to 2. Male bachelor 1. Female bachelor 1. Dominance none. Mating system polyandrous. Maturation rules solitary. All mature offspring become outsiders. Relationship with humans shy. Can guests enter habitat? No. Love how with all the habitat animals in this pack, none are okay for people to enter the habitat with. Size 75 centimeters long. Life expectancy 17 years. Weight 7.4 to 5.8 kilos. Age of sexual maturity 4 years. Age of sexual sterility death. Number of offspring per mating event 2 to 4. Wow. Gestation 3 months. Whoa, that is very quick. Interbirth period, 24 months. Reproduction captivity, difficult. Well, that makes sense. Some fun facts. Fossas are unique among carnivores in that they use a polyandrous mating system where one female will control territory and mate with multiple males. Fossas are the largest carnivores that live on Madagascar. Fossas mostly prey on lemurs, which make up 50% of their diet. Fossas climb down trees head first in a similar way to squirrels. Fossas are a member of the Eupleridae family, whose closest relative is the continental African mongoose. They are thought to have evolved to be very large due to becoming an isolated population on Madagascar 21 million years ago. And no interspecies enrichment, so don't put them with the lemurs especially. So yeah, that is the tropical pack. Let me know what your thoughts are of this DLC down below. I would give it... what would I give it? I love the pack. I think it's up there. I'd give it 8.5, I think. Like, the brown-throated sloth is still a dubious pick for me. And Asian water monitor could have been something else, but I do love how the Asian water monitor looks. Ranking the animals in which ones are my favourite, Fossa is number 1. Second would have to be the Red River Hog. Third, the sloth, actually. Fourth would probably be the Asian water monitor, because we haven't had a monitor lizard for a while, and I'm a sucker for reptiles. And Gibbons sadly comes in 5th, but that is no discredit to it. It is a very well made animal, and for those who have wanted the Gibbon for ages, I'm happy that you were able to get it. I was really only wanting the Siamang, and we got that last year. But yeah, I really like this pack. I think it's very detailed and is a solid addition to the roster of scenery packs. Let me know what your thoughts on what the next pack could be, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.